It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in, but I am late on this one. I caught it early. It had like 700 views. I told myself I need to check this out. Let's get this uploaded. I completely forgot, but we here now. Drake, Central C. I rock with Central C. I think it's really dope that he got to work with Drake. It's going to put even more eyes on him. So let's dive in. Let's see what they was cooking with on this one.
Yes, sir, baby. On the radar, radio freestyles. Yo, Drake and Central C in the building. I'm gonna step out. They both gonna step in and body this. All right, let's go.
Yeah. On the radar, 2023. 6GOD, man, broski 2C. You know what it is. Some madness and badness. Combination. Yeah. Hey. Grr. On morning side, got no stick in the ride. If I take flicks with the guys, I gotta put emojis over like 3 faces, cause the feds can't see those eyes. People I shouldn't be beside. When I was an actor, they would go Stratford just to sell food on Bieber's side. Plenty reasons why I'm this way, my girl, that's just one reason why. I seen you around that Soto enough, man, baby. You love all some idiot guys. Obedient guys, jokers and comedian guys. You know I'm like 6'2" and I write shoe love, but you love all some medium guys. I wanna keep you on the beach till 6 a.m. so you see sunrise. Seeing you from the stage in the 100s, these must be eagle eyes. Pressing against me, thinking about entry, know you could tell it's a decent size. You wanna know the real me, girl, so you wanna see deep inside.
Okay, this is interesting because he's rapping like Central C. And I mean, it sounds good. He's doing his thing with it, but that's actually a huge shout to Central C because I like the pocket he raps in as well. And apparently Drake did enough to rap like him on this. I mean, I guess I assume that it's because he felt like it's going to mesh well with Central C. But I would have kind of liked to hear him do his own thing on this and Central do his, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of see how it goes. But either way, it sounds good.
If Chose has on a Chanel side bag, you don't want to see him reach inside. Cause we know some demon guys with jealous and evil eyes. You know that's how Jesus died, you know that's how Julius Caesar died. I bet they were decent guys, I swear they remind me of me sometimes. I'm trying to be under your breast like peas and rice. You never get treated nice. Fool you once, that's fine, but you look dumb if you let them repeat it twice. 200 mil on the table, I hope I'm able to get this agreement signed. Told you I needed time, but really the truth is I don't believe in time. Feel like I've been here over 1,000 years, like since the medieval times. And I'm still just a cutthroat king, even though this is recent times. A man my dad that we're beefing with, but we don't do grieving time. Fuck teasing time, if I come inside you, it's breeding time. So much for idols, KMT with an eye roll.
Yo, this man's saying some wild stuff. Wildness. I know a lot of people get on Drake and say, he don't write nothing. He don't write any of his lyrics. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. Now that he's as big as he is, and I don't know. Maybe he does have people write some stuff for him. I really can't say for sure. I know we had that one situation with Quentin something, or I can't remember the guy's name now, but I remember Drake when he was first coming up, before his first album, on mixtapes a little bit here and there, when you know back then he didn't have someone writing for him, and he was fire. Like, he was fire. So in my mind, I'm like, he can write right. Now, does that excuse if people are writing for him now? I guess maybe not, but I can't take away from him the fact that I know he can write his ass off. Because I listened to him before he was on his first album, before all that kind of stuff, before he got as popular as he is, because my cousin just used to listen to a lot of random stuff, and he put me on to him one day. It might have been like 2007, 2008 or something like that. And I'm almost positive at that point he was not nearly the name he is now, because I had never heard of him. I thought he was this little dark black-skinned dude with a bald head for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but just listening to him, that was the picture that I had in my head. Way off. But he was going crazy on some of those mixtape verses. So I got to give him props for that, and it's hard for me to ever forget that I listened to him that way first. And you know, so when I hear dope stuff, I'm like, it's very likely that it is Drake writing it, but I get that some people don't like it because you see different writers on the album, or the whole situation with the guy who did the, you know what I'm saying, who recorded like the verse that he ended up rapping, and so it's like, or the hook or something like that. So I don't know, but I give him props. I do still wish he used his own style on this, but he does sound good using Central style.
Over 1,000 years, like since the medieval times. And I'm still just a cutthroat king, even though this is recent times. A man my dad that we're beefing with, but we don't do grieving time. Fuck teasing time, if I come inside you, it's breeding time. So much for idols. KMT with an eye roll. Knew that I made it when I had drivers holding my last name up in arrivals. Cinch might need vaccine when he see how this vid start going viral. If leaders dead and the masters there with grains in there like silos. The morning rain clouds up my window, I swear I feel like Dido. JAUM, how it looks when man put you in a jam like typos. Negotiation asking for 20% of the company, that's my final. Realistic, the shit might M15 like I'm going through Tottenham High Road. If it's beef, I'll get that shade for bread and grease like I'm making gyros. Or I'm making gyros. So much for all these heroes. The numbers are good with me as long as it's calmer than 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Pass me a glass of the vino. If a girl try to take my Rolex to buy some Valentino, I tell baby M what she did to the kid, that eyeliner like emo. She didn't rock my clothing line when we had one shirt to go with the jeans though. Now a man like me and Clint can afford those whips like Gran Torino.
I also feel like he might have been using the, because like, all right, so sometimes people go into stuff like, yo, I'm going to use this dude's style to just show how versatile I am. It might have backfired because the only things I've heard from some people that stopped into my live stream was, oh, he took his flow and Central probably even wrote it for him and so on and so forth. But I don't know. I'm curious. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about that.
Crocodile tears, she ain't even crying.
Oh, shoot. He comes right in. Oh, my bad.
Can afford those whips like Gran Torino.
Crocodile tears, she ain't even crying. Why you swearing to God? You don't even believe in Christ. What you saying, well, are he for? You ain't been on your dean, you been eating swine. Nah, I ain't a man of your dreams. Now you wish that you stayed with your previous guy. They used to be 3.5s. Now I can sell out the O2 Arena twice. Don't ask what the fee looks like. Don't believe all the media hype. Like 80% of these people lying. Who can I ask when I need advice? I gotta work hard, this me provides. Email YPs for the feature. Look, what goes up must come down. So when you're in the air, prepare for the landing. I did everything that I could for my hood. So how did they say I don't care for the man? Crib so big I might get out of breath if I walk too quick up the stairs in a mansion. They weren't there for the action. Tryna round up 300 Spartans. We're going to war, but we ain't in Athens. Everything won't go to plan, that's not how it goes. I'm afraid shit happens. Rap boy on a footballer's wage, I'm on the same pay as the players at Dallas. What's making the haters jealous? I think of the AP's 18 carats. They call me my government name in Harris. This one ratchet, don't even know who her baby dad is. If I come inside, then I won't leave till I see I take the tablet. He mentioned my name cause he wanted some fame and he ain't established. Alright, you know the verse gon' hit when you hear that ad-lib. Come a long way, I was selling them opium on my lonely, but I'm not Ken Carson. I'm a hood red, hot red dot on my head and my hood on my target. So drive or stay in a whip while I jump out quick, don't park it. I can lean out the window and horn it, I'm on the same pay as the players at Charlotte. Big fish in this thing, no armbands, like a backstroke, I'm swimming a shot then. Drop me in a jungle, tree to tree, start swinging like Tarzan. 24-inch on the rims on the Benz, I'm doing donuts and skidding on tarmac. Sick of these high-rise buildings, flip the script, now I'm living on farmland.
I like this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wanted one more from each of them. I kind of want this to continue.
All right.
That's dope because Central does numbers. Central C does numbers. This man is on his game. He's doing very, very well. But Drake is like that superstar guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's whether or not people like him or don't like him, to get attached to him and get into a song like this with him and do a freestyle, like whatever the case might be, it's a good look. Because as many people as already watched Central C, there's going to be that many more people now that are going to check him out. So shout out to him. Shout out to On The Radar Freestyle, because this was dope. I don't know if they put this together or if they just happened to ask them to do something. I don't know how this all came about. If anybody knows or has more information, let me know down in the comments. But this was fire. This was fire. Central did his thing. Drake did his thing. I actually enjoyed Drake's verse more. I feel bad saying that because he used Central's style. So I think inevitably you got to give it to Central because of the fact that he's using his style. But he did very well with it. And I feel like his writing is really, really good because he's got a great vocab. He's a smart dude. And I know a lot of people might not think that he actually wrote this verse. I do, but I don't argue against the people that may feel that way because I can understand where you're coming from and I understand where some of that skepticism is. And it, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. But comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. If you guys want to see some more Central C or even Drake on the channel, I just need to see those comments. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. We drop videos on a regular basis, but I will catch you in the next one, homies.
I don't believe in the future, so I just look to my past life. I take all the lessons I've learned and then I create me a moment you can't write. It's different than dreams, it's different than wishing for shit that you see. It's something you build, you gotta shed tears, and if you gon' live it, accept that you'll bleed. This ain't a drill, that's just a beat. This shit is real, cause that's what you need. This is the pill, that is the seat. Take you a moment before you concede. I got a lot of shit waiting on change, but every day wake up and do it the same. I'm sick of my mind, it's out of control. I thought it was fine, but that was a phase. I mean, it's like, I got a chance, why would I blow it? It's all that I have.